Hey, welcome to my video. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Welcome to my video. My name is Richie, and welcome to my channel. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm making this video because I'm making a move in my life. What I did, I quit my job without a real plan. What the fuck? Can you do that? What the fuck? Why I want to make this video is just for myself, for my future far off self, looking back at this video, being like in a better place, because right at this moment I'm not really satisfied with my life. So we started off in high school. I didn't have any real thoughts about what I was about to do after high school. I didn't know if I wanted to go into college or university, but I pushed that off. So when I graduated from high school, like when I was 18, I got a mail home from the military people that if I want to sign up for 1 year of obligatory 1 year military school. And I thought to myself, damn, I want to try it. So I tried this military thing for a whole year. And just to do something and maybe figure out what I want to do in my life in 1 year doing this military thing. So this whole year passed, did this military thing. I kill grenade. I knew I didn't want to go into school because of I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I didn't want to be this brainless, just going to school just for going to school. I need to have a reason if I ever want to go to school. So my dad told me, if you're not going to school, you have at least to work, so you can support me, bitch. Support me, bitch, you son, you slave. After like 3 weeks of just chilling out from military school, my dad asked me if I wanted to work at his job, and I accepted. And so I started working at this job. It's like a factory work job. You pack stuff in a plastic bag, and you put this plastic bag in a box, and then you make like hundreds of these boxes, and it's boring as fuck, but you get money. So what I basically do, I'm a packer, and I do this for 8 hours or 9 hours. So probably if you're just taking a new job, like a normal job, just a minimum wage job, it's probably gonna be pretty boring. Your first job is gonna be pretty boring if you have not like studied for your passion. So what your whole day is about, you just packing stuff, and then going home. Wake up, pack stuff, go home, gym, sleep. Okay. So I did that for a while, and then my boss came to me like, do you wanna extend your employment? Because I had 3 weeks recently. So I was about to extend my employment from the summer to Christmas. And I was like, yeah, of course, what else am I gonna do? Then I worked to Christmas, and I was like, oh my god. Ooh, I don't like this quiet feeling, spending this much time in this job that I don't even care about. After Christmas, I got my full employment. I got asked if I wanted full employment. And what that meant, I wouldn't have an end time to my employment if I didn't quit my job. So taking on full employment and knowing that I had to quit my job in the future to not work here meant that I had to work at this job, which I don't like, which I hate, which is soul draining, where people are like longing for the weekend when it's Monday. I have to work at this shit ass job. Why? I don't know what the fuck to do. So I need to find out what the fuck to do before I quit my job. And this was kind of a weird and like negative feeling, because I felt at this point of time I felt stuck. I'm really stuck. Like having no purpose, having no meaning, having no nothing. While seeing my brother having like his career set out, and like seeing other people having like their career set out already, and they're like, what the fuck? I don't even know like what I wanna really do. And what I absolutely didn't resonate with was people working there that said it was like a Tuesday or Monday, like the starting of the week, and they said something like, "Oh, I wish it was the weekend now. Oh, it's only 4 days left until the weekend comes." I mean, bitch, what the fuck? You have 4 days left before it's weekend. What the fuck? Take care of your... Oh my god. You have 7 days in a week, okay? And you're telling me that you are already hoping for the last 2 days of the week only. So you're gonna suffer 5 days just to get 2 days of relaxment. 5 days out of 2 days enjoyment. Bro, what the fuck? What is this hamster wheel? What the fuck? So what did I do after this full employment? I started listening to some good podcasts, like from Gary Vee and other people, like I search up how to find your purpose in life, how to find your meaning in life on YouTube, just to try to find some answers. And then I dabbled more into like self-improvement, how to like have a good schedule, how to meditate, how to do these all good habits to find success in your life. Because I want success in my life, bitch. I want fucking success. Success! And I don't really know what success means for me right now, but what I definitely know what success means for me right now is not working at a job I hate. That's success, and doing something I love. And after like listening to this podcast, I started to take some action in I tried to make like a side hustle. I dabbled in drop shipping and affiliate marketing and everything, but there was not like I didn't make any money because I quit right before I even was about to make any money. And I recognized I didn't want to do that. And then after a while, I got so fed up with watching other people on TikTok living their lives and me comparing myself to all these TikTokers living their best life, while I'm just stuck at this shit ass job and just packing stuff. Man, I'm crying. So I got fed up with self-improvement stuff and all this trying to find success, trying to find meaning in life, trying to find purpose. I need to have a break. So for a half a year, I watched anime. I started watching anime and I started learning the piano, and I started contemplating to travel more, to save up some money and travel in like next year or something. And while watching anime, I really wanted to go to Japan. But as you know, Japan is closed until this day. So I would have like postponed my wish for going to Japan for like half a year, which meant if Japan is the only place I really want to go right now, and Japan is not yet about to be open for I don't know how long, what the fuck do I do with my life? Am I just gonna work at this job? Because right then and there when I thought about going to Japan, I already worked for nearly 2 years, and that like sunk into me like, oh my god, what the fuck? Time is traveling really fast right now. So that's when I got into like, I tried to find help to find some direction in life. And that's when I turned myself to Healthy Gaming GG. It's a YouTuber. Healthy Gamer is someone who does coaching for people to find like direction in the life or help with other problems. And I signed up for that, for coaching sessions with like a group of people talking about their life and how they want to find purpose in their life, but they don't know how. And what I realized after this, I had some stuff going on. I have my art, I play the piano, I wanted to make more YouTube videos, or like start a channel. I wanted to travel, I want to do a lot of stuff. And there's so many things to try. And I knew this, I know you can make money from your passions. I knew you could travel, I knew you could go to school. I know I could change my job. There's so many paths and I didn't know like, what the fuck do I do? And then I realized like, okay, so I have to just try. I have to try one path at least. If maybe think of this, if I was going to be at this work for 10 more years at this soul-sucking job, I would still be regretting or thinking of what if I made a YouTube channel and I supported my life by making videos about something I like or love to do. I said to myself like, oh, I don't have any purpose in life, and I was like being bummed out about like, oh, I don't know what direction I want my life to take. All I know, I don't want to be stuck at this shit ass job, man. But then I realized like, if I don't know my purpose, maybe I should like do something about it instead of just complaining about not knowing what I want to do, and start taking more action. And while I could take action while I was at my job, I was finding myself coming home from work, then going to the gym and working out for 2 hours, and then spending 1 or maybe 2 hours drawing, and then I need to go to sleep. So I felt like I didn't have enough time, which I could still work at this job and still like do like a side hustle on the side. But I feel at the same time like I have like saved up some of money. I live at my dad's place. I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have a car, I don't have children, I don't have a place. I don't have my own place. So I could be like quitting my job right now and sitting on my ass for 2 years and just paying some small rent to my dad and doing nothing. I could do whatever I want right now. I could take the most risk at my life now. So why I quit my job is that I realized that I think, because I haven't quit my job, but I have yet still 3 weeks to work there. So what I'm thinking of getting out of quitting my job is more time and more like separation from work, so I don't just work, feel tired, distract myself from my problems on social media, and then start the next day. So I knew I have savings on my account, and what I knew is if I try something new, which is high risk, high reward, I could always go back to this work. And I did this exercise from Tim Ferriss, which is called fear setting, where you like this exercise is for you if you're hard on making like a hard decision, like quitting your job or starting YouTube, or maybe break up with someone or something. This exercise makes the action much easier to take. He uses like tactics of what are you scared of taking this action, and how you could prevent that, and what would happen if you didn't take action right now. Like how would your life looking like in 3 years? And what I realized about if I were about to work at this job for 3 more years, for example, I would still be like the same person, still consuming self-improvement videos from YouTube. I was still thinking about, oh, what if I start a YouTube channel? What if I started a YouTube channel 3 years ago? What if I took my art seriously and became like an artist YouTuber in 3 years? Like I realized I'm missing out on so much potential, and I need to make a change in my life. And I saw that if I visualized myself in 3 or 5 years, nothing was about to happen to me, but like other people's life would still just keep moving forward. So then that kind of sucked into my head, and I felt like, okay, I have to quit my job. Fuck it, let's go. I could always go back. So after this was around like April or May, I was thinking about quitting my job for real. So then I thought to myself, okay, after the vacation, after the semester vacation on my job, like the second or third week, I'm gonna quit. I had my 3 weeks of vacation, and when I came back from vacation, I worked for 1 week because I didn't want to quit my job right after the vacation. That would be like a dick movement, I think. Like, oh, I'm gonna have my vacation. First day of job, I'm quitting my job right now. Fuck off, boss. I'm going to pursue my dreams or whatever that means. So the second week, which is the week before this week, that's pretty crazy though. What the fuck? That's pretty crazy. I took action on quitting my job last week. What the fuck? Not this week, last week. Which means in 2 weeks, I'll quit my job. And what the fuck? I will quit my job, which I thought this job was... I felt so hopeless for a very long time, and finally I see some light in the end of the tunnel. And I know this will not solve all my problems. I still have to do something about my life. I don't know really what, but YouTube seems like the best possibility right now. So the second week after vacation, I quit my job. I put down my 1 month notice, and now in 2 weeks I will not be working at this job anymore, which feels fucking amazing, but at the same time it feels like I can see myself in a year. If I were at this job, I could see myself in 10 years working at this job. Like, I could imagine myself doing the same things. Like, 31-year-old me would still do the same things that I'm doing right now. But now, when I quit my job, I feel like I'm being forced to do something else with my life, and I don't want to sit in my butt all the time. So I hope, and I will, make a change in my life. My ideas right now, I really love my art. I have thought about doing something with my art, doing a living with my art for 2 whole years. It has been like lingering around in my head, like, oh, maybe I should do art, maybe should I do the art? And yeah, I want to do art, but at the same time, if I feel like I want to do some other content on this YouTube channel, I will do that. My other idea is like starting a YouTube channel, and if Japan opens, I will still go to Japan. But if I travel, money will go away, and when money is going away, I need to work at another shitty job, which I don't want to do, man. I want to make my own money. So my ideas are like, I want to do art, but if I do art full time and just do like art, YouTube, I'm scared of losing my passion for art and just niching down in the beginning of YouTube. I just want to have like explore like content ideas on YouTube, and maybe I will find something better than just art content, or I will do art content. I don't know. We'll see. What the fuck? I only live once. What the fuck? Another idea I have is what I got from Hamza. What I got from Hamza, the self-improvement YouTuber, which, if you don't know your purpose in life, your purpose is to find your purpose. And he recommended that you should go to like rent a cabin out in the woods and just be there without social media, without telephone or mobile for 3 days, and just think like a monk. Just think for 3 days and try to figure out what you really want to do and have no distractions. So I will try that. If that doesn't really work, just being out in the cabin for 3 or 4 days with just thinking about what I want to do, which direction I want to take in life, I'm just gonna go for something, man. I'm just gonna go for something. And I wonder how I will feel with having so much free time at my hands. I guess my future self will tell you about that. So with further ado, Thank you for watching this video. I hope this was insightful. Maybe I shared some relatability to someone. I don't know, man. This is like feels weird to talk to a camera. You know, it feels weird to say something to a camera. I've been recorded for 40 minutes. What the fuck? This has been your boy Richie. Bye, and I see you in the next video.